A look there at a sold-out crowd that's been whipped into a frenzy. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. Just think of the Giants and Reds in the 2012 series, or way back in 2001, the A's and the Yankees. Remember that? It can happen. So you can bet that these guys would love to finish the series off right here and now, so they can take a few days off and relax and maybe watch a little baseball.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next.
And now your 2016 New York Yankees.
The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Pretty spot on when it comes to calling pitches on the corners. If he misses one, it's usually up or down.
Throw gets him, 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rizzolo on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the Division Series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Hit hard up the middle. And the Rays are into the hit column with their first hit of the contest. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. McCann corrals it. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Turned on down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. The relay, and he is in there. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Beltran. 2 down. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Catcher, Hank Conger.
Well, you knew this was definitely going to be close, and that turned out to be a pretty good throw home from out there in right field. But it's going to wind up being just a little too late to get his man.
And good contact there, as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Ellsbury. But he won't get there. It falls in. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
Out.
Tries to dump this one out to left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and You got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Gardner, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The run scores from second, and a relay home. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate.
Yeah, he squared that one up pretty good. No chance to run this one down as you see it one hop the wall out there, and he'll ease his way into second with a 2-run double.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. Beltran is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rays are in front, 6-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. His first homer here in the series. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and the lead is now 7-2.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Hank Conger will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Launch to right field and deep. Beltran looks up. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, he'd retired 5 in a row until just now, but not anymore. He'd been on cruise control, but all of a sudden, one little mistake will snap you back down to earth in a hurry.
Moving closer towards our conclusion now. 8-2 the count in this one, as our line score will give you a look at how we got to this point in the contest. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Pretty safe to say he was sitting on the fastball there. He's out in front of this pitch, and he just drills it right down the line, and that'll put him in a good position here with a runner on second and nobody out.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. But just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
Grounded up the first baseline. Morrison takes this one himself. 3 unassisted on the putout.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that is going to do it. The Rays are off to the AL Championship Series.
Well, you know, their work is not done yet, but they've done what they needed to do up to this point. And they take care of business here to punch their ticket to the ALCS.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the AL Division Series on MLB The Show.